I'm with Jo Tessem. An amazing podcast that you do with Adam Blackmore. Absolutely massive fan of it. So thank you for bringing it to us every week from the Southampton fan base.
Thank you for listening.
Can I ask you about last night? Give me your thoughts on St Mary's last night. It was quite incredible, wasn't it?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't think I ever seen something like that at St Mary's. That was unbelievable. And what it does, it helps the players, and that's the focus that people need to come to. Yes, we're not always happy about some of the football we see, and we're disappointed when we lose. But if you support your team constantly, you will get more positive experience, and I think that's what it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was a brilliant performance. I think it was Taylor Harbour-Bellis said to Adam in an interview, the fans will bring it, we will bring it, and I thought they were superb. Did you?
Yeah, they were absolutely. And I think if I were still playing and sat on the team box when they came to the stadium yesterday, that would have lifted you before the game. And that's what they deserve. And when they feel that way, and it's a positive pressure, and that makes them better football players. And it's so nice for them to experience that.
Yeah. Jo, what's your thoughts on next week's game against Leeds at Wembley? Do you think we can do it?
I hope so. I do think we can do it, but it's the mental thing of the game, not the fitness or anything like that. It's the mental side of it, because it's such a high-pressured game. The expectations are going to be there, and it's at Wembley as well. So for some of these players, this is going to be their first experience with Wembley.
Yeah, Jo, I want to talk about your career now. You moved over here, played for Southampton, had an amazing career here, and you stayed here on the South Coast afterwards. So it obviously meant something to you to stay here in England. A lot of people speak about it.
Yeah, well, it kind of ended up there in my life, and with my family and things like that, and obviously my my wife is English, so it kind of ended up just coming back, and it's a lot of difference between why we ended up here. But I liked it here. I enjoyed my life. I had lots of friends here from playing here. So for me, moving here, that was a simple decision. Obviously, I would have liked to stay in Norway, but sometimes when you have families half English and half Norwegian, it's where you go. But I think it was easier for me to move here, and maybe for my wife to move to Norway. But I love it here. I have, and I've been there for God long how now 25 years now.
25 years.
More than half my life.
I had the pleasure of standing on the Milton Road or sitting in the Milton Road watching you play. Looking back at your time here, what's your standout moment?
There's so many moments for me that you remember. Obviously, you would have liked the cup final, was obviously a big thing, but we lost it, so you want to put it in the backside of things. But the first time I played at the Dell, and there's a few moments when I am at the Dell, which I absolutely loved.
It was unbelievable place, wasn't it?
The Dell was something else. The atmosphere, and something like we experienced yesterday. That's how you felt at the Dell, because people were so much tighter to you on the pitch. But there's lots of memories, and the best memory is that I have a lot of friends from my playing time here. That's one of the best memories.
You're so well respected down here. We love hearing you on the radio every week.
Thank
you. Are you enjoying it?
I am, and I enjoy working with Adam. When I started this, when Dave Merrington decided to stop doing it, I spoke to Adam and said, I would love to do it. I tried a couple of games. I really enjoyed it, and I felt like I connected with Adam. And I said, let's do a few long away trips first and see if we get along in the car, because you are a lot one-on-one, and we get on really well. We are very good friends become very good friends, and I really enjoy his company. And he's a brilliant commentator.
He's amazing. You're both amazing together.
He's amazing in what he does, and I learned so much from him. So it's been a new kind of learning curve for me as well. So I truly enjoyed.
Before you go, standout moment of the season so far?
Absolutely the crowd yesterday.
Yeah.
That is the standout moment for me yesterday, how the crowd were at St Mary's yesterday. Unbelievable. I will never forget that.
Yeah, no, I won't. Jo, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
Thank you, mate.